So I should go ahead and an introduction myself. My name's Lauren. I'm new to YouTube, which for longer than what I have actually been posting. Welcome to my first video on my channel. So today's video is about my favourite fantasy reads. And yeah, let's get into it. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, here are some of my favourite fantasy books. And the first few are... Oh, no, don't fall. So it is the Never After series by MLV McIntyre. So the first two books in the series are Hooked, which is a retail of Captain Hook and Wendy. So essentially, like, yeah, basically they get together. That makes sense. Welcome to the first video on the channel, guys. But yeah. So basically, like, her father is the rival company of Hooks, I'm sure. It's been a while since I've read this one, so my mind's not exactly with the details. Next up you have Scarred, which is based off The Lion King. So like Scar, Mufasa, you get the gist. This one, I'd say is a slow burn romance. I'm not usually a fan of slow burns, but it's the way like Emma McIntyre wrote this. It's just chef's kiss, literally. And I'm a person that hates slow burns. But I'm trying, I'm getting there. Where's the ones? Please don't fall. The next two I have are Twisted. No. Sorry again. So it's Wretched, which is based off The Wizard of Oz, if I'm correct. Oh, itchy. Yeah. So she's a botanist. Her family's got a drug empire. So kind of like mafia style. If you're into that sort of thing. I don't know. Again, it's been a while since I've read these, so my mind's not the greatest. And then we have Twisted, which is based off of Aladdin and Jasmine. So she's called Yasmin, so obviously due to copyrights and stuff. And she basically has to that's going to marry off to the richest man where they live in order to keep the company alive and keep the diamond business flowing, essentially. So yeah. What's this? Cross. This is something else. So basically it's a priest who falls for a girl and what's on a company with it? Bear with me. Sorry guys. So yeah, it's based off of a priest called Father Cade Frederick, brought up in the streets of Paris, dedicated his life to the church, but there's a monster that lingers beneath the surface. A sickness one that bleeds darkness and feeds on the damned. Oh my god, I can't speak. When he's tasked to become the priest of Festivale, Vermont, a town both beautiful in architecture and riddled with despair, his sickness sings, demanding he rid the place of evil. Amaya Paquette is Festivale's beautiful mystery. She spends her days caring for her younger brother and her nights transforming into Esmeralda. Dancing for greedy eyes and shameless lips, although she longs for love, she shies away from companionship, afraid of being abandoned again. When Father Cade lays eyes on Amaya, he finds himself ensnared. Convinced she's using witchcraft to lure him to her. He can't eat, can't breathe, can't think unless it's of her. and temptation is a devastating mistress. She's his weakness, so he decides he'll be her demise, even if it means killing the only woman he might ever love. So yeah, I probably should have started there, but again, figuring out this channel bit by bit. And the last book I have is A Forgery of Roses. So this is about a girl named Maya Whitlock. She's a portrait artist. So she can alter paintings, so like, so someone's got a cut in her leg, so she can fix it by like art portraiture? No. Maya Whitlock is a portrait artist whose paintings alter people's real life bodies. This kind of magic is forbidden through? No, my god. This kind of magic is forbidden, though in the kingdom of Lilverton, and so she needs to guard her secret carefully. Then one night the governor's wife approaches her to complete a portrait to resurrect the governor's son. But as Myra arrives at the legendary stone mansion to complete her task, it becomes clear the boy's death was no accident. Someone dangerous lurks within the glittering halls. Someone harbouring a disturbing obsession with portrait magic. Desperate to get out of the manor as quickly as possible, Myra turns to the governor's oldest son for help, completing the painting before the secret she spent her life concealing makes her the killer's next victim. Now, this is basically fantasy based. I'm not usually a big fan of fantasy. Like, I know I've read like the Never After series, right? But that's basically like contemporary romance. In a sense, this was the first ever fantasy book I ever read, and honestly, I absolutely fell in love with this book. Fell in love with it. I'm still trying to get into fantasy because like I'm not the biggest fantasy reader. Like I say, like that's the existence of my fantasy. Like you can see behind me, like I've got like, this is technically my dystopian / fantasy shelf. The only book I've not read in the Never After series is Hexed. Like she's stunning, spade edges, but she is thick. I'm pretty sure this is like 600 pages. Like I have read like more than that. I've read like Hunting and Hunting Adeline, which was 500 pages each book. But this one's like, she's thick, like severely thick. Yeah, any recommendations on any fantasy books? Like I have seen Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm. I've also seen, what's the other one? The Sarah J Maas universe, so like the Akatar series and Throne of Glass. I'm pretty sure there's another one in the Sarah J Maas like universe, like series. But any recommendations would be a godsend, because I have no clue where to start. I did try Caraval. Wasn't the biggest fan of Caraval. It was okay, but it just wasn't my cup of tea essentially. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.